H.P. Lovecraft and the sweet indie romance Before Sunrise, smush them all together, and the result is the 2014 original horror romance Spring. Hi, I'm Gory B Movie, and I'm a horror addict, and today we're going to be talking about the movie Spring. So let's get the boring stuff out of the way. Spring was written by Justin Benson, who co-directed the film with Brian Moorhead. These are the guys that made Resolution back in 2012. Spring stars Lou Taylor Pucci, better known as the hippie nerd that released the Deadites in the Evil Dead remake. Not cool, Pucci. Not cool. He plays Evan, an American dude whose only real friend is Jeremy Gardner, aka that hairy guy from The Battery. Anyhow, Evan's mom kicks the bucket, and his slutty friend without benefits tells him, hey, your life sucks. You should take the next plane and get the heck out of Dodge. Just go anywhere. So he does, and his sorry butt ends up in Italy. He sees the sights, gets a job, and meets a girl. A sassy minx named Louise, played by Nadia Hilker. So far, not much different than Before Sunrise. Pretty scenery, romance in the air, but the intense score reminds us that despite the beautiful spring canvas of reds, golds, and greens... Wait a second. Is that summer? Anyway, back to Evan. He meets Louise and he's all like, hey baby, you're pretty cute. Let's go on a date. And then she's like, no way. Yeah. Well, Evan eventually wears her down, but then she gets all Edward from Twilight on him. Don't worry, she doesn't sparkle, but she's all like, I'm dangerous, you gotta stay away from me, we can't be together. And she doesn't really explain except to say that she doesn't believe in love. Now, I'm not gonna spoil the big reveal, but it's epic. No vampires, no werewolves, this is not anything you've seen before. The first hint we have of anything supernatural is when Evan and Louise kiss for the first time and a flower blooms in the background. Now you guys are probably thinking, great, Gory's trying to get me to watch an artsy Italian Twilight ripoff. Trust me, this movie is awesome. It kicks any supernatural romance you've ever heard of squaw in the balls. There's carnage, brutal kills, but this is not a bloodbath. Though dudes, heads up, if you're one of those guys who's afraid of women, this movie will give you nightmares. It's not Louise's fault. She's not exactly normal. Really. Any American traveling overseas is sort of asking for trouble, right? Have you seen Hostel? What Spring really does well is play upon the natural fears people already have in relationships. For some guys, fear of women. It's okay, you can admit it. I won't call you sexist. We can make people. It's kind of scary. Every woman you meet is sort of like Dr. Frankenstein. We take parts from two completely different people and make a new person. And then for men and women, there's the fear of love and commitment. Giving up your freedom, settling down, being stuck with the same person for the rest of your life. Spring does an amazeballs job of being romantic while never being cheesy. So don't fight over whether you're going to watch Critters tonight or The Notebook. Just pop in Spring and everybody will be happy. To quote Benson, it's a chick flick Cthulhu could love. See? He loves the movie Spring. Look how happy he is. And he just got done watching it. A quick note about the ending. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I will say that you need to pay attention during the final scene. Otherwise you might miss something and then you're going to be like, what? What the hell was that? What happened? Just pay attention. I promise that there is a conclusion. But if you look away, you just might miss it. If you're looking for an original, beautiful, smart horror film, Spring is for you. It's my favorite horror film that I've watched this year, so it gets the Gory stamp of approval. Check it out and then leave me a comment about how awesome it is so I can get credit for introducing you to it. Please like, subscribe, tweet, whatever internet mojo you do. Thanks for watching. Cut! But Cthulhu style. Cthulhu style. Hey, Buffy. Hi, Cthulhu. I really love you. Oh no, but I can't be in love with you because I'm in love with Angel and Spike and a whole bunch of vampires that have souls. I don't care, baby. Give me a kiss. Oh, Cthulhu.